So since many of y'all only use stock plugins or Omnisphere or Analog Lab, I'm gonna show y'all 6 plugins that you need to have, and I'm gonna show y'all 3 instrument VSTs and 3 effect VSTs. I will show y'all 1 instrument VST and then after that 1 effect VST. So it will go on like this the whole video. So make sure to watch till the end, and I really appreciate if y'all leave a like for part 2 and for top 20 contact banks in 2025 video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment on what you think of these 3 plugins and if you know every of these, and make sure to leave a like, and please make sure to subscribe and to leave a comment on what you think of these 6 plugins. I would really appreciate that. And I don't want to make it into too long, but if you don't have the money to buy all of these plugins, which is completely fair, make sure to check the link in the description. You will find my own kit store there, which is called Lucaland, and you will get so many high quality sounds on there, and you will get a 15% discount code when you just go onto the site. So I would really appreciate that. And now let's get right into the video. So for the first plugin we have Pigments from Arturia, and as you can see I have this vintage chime piano on there, which is a really nice preset. I'm gonna show it to you in a second, but as you can see right here, when I just go into keys, you can see how many presets I have on there, and it's basically like similar to Analog Lab, but in my opinion it just has the better presets, and it just has way more presets than Analog Lab for me. I'm gonna basically break down this sample right here and show you all these plugins which I use, so you can get a hang of what they sound like. And as you can see, this is the pattern for the Arturia Pigments preset, and for Pigments for me it's really important that it has like a lot of spacey presets and presets that you don't normally hear. So this is the pattern and it sounds like this. And for the effects, it's really just this reverb right here and this reverb right here and just this simple EQ right here. And I'm gonna show you all the first effect plugin right away because it's Soothe, and it's obviously Soothe because y'all know I love to use it, and it makes it just so much easier to EQ things out, and it has so many different presets as well which you can use, and they are really usable, and it would basically just clean up your sample. And I will show you my preset which I use when I ran up my samples out just to clean them up, and it's basically just this ear-friendly Top on Master 2 preset, and you can just copy the settings and turn on and off these knobs and just listen to it for yourself. And if you know me, you know I love Soothe, and I have it on almost every single mixer track I have, which you can see right here. There's a Soothe, there's a Soothe, there's a Soothe. Then if you want to have real sounding pianos or key instruments in general, you gotta know Piano Tech 6. And as you can see, it has so many presets, and not just only pianos. As you can see right here, it has a vibraphone, Celesta, chromatic percussion, steel pans, and many more things. Historical pianos which sound really good. And I'ma just pick like a random piano right here. I'ma just pick the 415 recording preset, and I'ma just copy the Pigments pattern and paste it over here. And then I'ma turn Pigments off, put it on the first mixer track, the Piano Tech, and this piano right here is sounding like this. And now pick the first preset which you can choose, which you can see right here, and the first preset sounds like this. So yeah, you can get the cleanest pianos and cleanest keys overall in Piano Tech 6. Then for the next effect plugin, we got OCS 45, and as you can see, it's a cassette simulation, and it has so many nice presets which you can see right here, and they all sound different and give the sound like a whole new vintage vibe to it. And I will just switch through these presets right here so you can get a hang of what I mean, that every preset sounds different. And let's say you don't like the noise, you can just turn it off right here, or play with the volume, or the wow and flutter rate, or the distortion, dropouts, cassette settings, and everything else. So you have a lot of settings to play with. And now let's get on to the next instrument VST. And now for the next VST, we got a pretty known VST, but I'm gonna show you 5 banks for it. And we got Contact, and as you can see, I have the first bank loaded up, and it's a D Orchestra complete bank. And as you can see, you have so many different articulation settings and basically instruments to play with, and you have orchestral rhythms as well, animated orchestra, and user presets where you can make your own presets, but I use the strings basic preset. And as you can see, I laid down this pattern, and it just sounds so realistic. You can randomize the velocities as well, so it just sounds more realistic. And yeah, as I said, I have this pattern and it sounds like this. And by the way, for these bells, I use the same bank as well, just with this preset right here, and it just sounds so good. But now I'm gonna show you all these other banks. So for the next bank, I have the Evolution Strawberry, which I use as well with the Chomp Away preset. And as you can see, I just have this F6 note because it was in scale. And as you can see, I rendered it out, I pitched it down by 12, and I normalized it. And as you can see, I have this pitch automation, which makes it sound really good. And I'm gonna show you the next effect VST as well. It's the Archetype Tim Henson VST, and it's really nice. I used this preset right here, and I think I just turned on the reverb and played a little bit with it. It's a shimmer reverb. It sounds really good. And this plugin is mainly for guitars, and as you can see, you have so many presets, and it's basically just a really big guitar amp. And as I said, I use this preset right here, and now the finished guitar is sounding like this. So yeah, it sounds really scary, but I really like the tone. But now let's get on to the next bank. Then for the next bank, we have the Monomy bank, and as you can see, you have so many presets to choose from. My favorite preset is the Journey to Euphoria preset. You have so many high quality and vintage sounding synth presets right here, and I'm gonna just play a simple D minor chord that you can get a hang of what this preset sounds like, and the simple chord is sounding like this. So yeah, I just love the sound of this preset, and it has so many more good presets and really nice presets. And now let's get on to the next bank. Then for the next bank, I have the Vespertone bank, and I use the Vespertone Celeste preset. And as you can see, you have a lot of different things to manipulate, and I will just use this preset and copy this pattern on there as well. And the Vespertone Celeste preset is sounding like this. And then before we go on to the next VST, I have the Unichord Effect, and it has 3 different main presets, but as you can see, it has a lot of different presets in the own preset as well, and you can manipulate this whole thing as well, which you can see right here. You have a lot of different things to play with, but I will just use the basic preset, and I will use the same pattern again, and it sounds like this. And I will just give you all a little bonus VST, and the bonus VST is the synth warmer right here, and shout out to Mac for showing it in one of his videos. And as you can see, you have a few presets right here, but the main reason for this plugin is, as it says, it just makes your synth sound warmer. And as you can see, you have a few buttons to tweak, and it's a really nice plugin if you want like warmer synths. So yeah guys, if you all enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that, and it would really help me. And as I said, if you don't have or don't want to spend the money on these plugins, make sure to check the link in the description for a lot of high quality sounds. I would really appreciate that. And if you have some new and unknown plugins which are really good, make sure to leave them in the comments. I would really appreciate that. And I don't want to make the auto too long. Please don't forget to leave a like, to subscribe, and to comment. And don't forget to check out Lucaland. And yeah guys, see y'all next Sunday.